Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have another homeschool day in the life video for you guys. So as usual, heading downstairs first thing in the morning before anybody else wakes up to try to get some work done in my office slash homeschool room, which it's getting harder and harder to get up before the girls lately. They've been early birds, so I don't know what's going on with that, but I headed to my office, say hi to Bean first thing in the morning. She looks cute all day long, even when she just woke up. I just got downstairs. It's 7:36 and everybody's still asleep. I slept in a little bit today just because my alarm went off at like 6:45, but I'm not planning on going anywhere today. You guys know I usually go out somewhere at least for lunch every day, but today we are planning on staying home, and I know the day is going to be really long, so I decided to sleep in just a little bit. I just got downstairs. I'm going to fix my breakfast, which is a bowl of cereal. I'm not going to pretend like it's something fancy. And then, do my usual morning stuff before the girls get up for school. So I'm just sitting down to have my breakfast, kind of scrolling through YouTube and figuring out what I want to watch. On this particular day, I was going to watch Diana from Being Mommy with Style. I really love her channel, and I like watching her daily vlogs because it makes me feel like I'm not the only stay-at-home mom out there. Even though I realize she does have a job now, but she still does a lot of home videos and day in the life, and I really like that. And then I'm going to do my daily devotion like I've been doing in the morning, trying to get back into the routine of it since school started back up. So this is the Pressing Pause book that I like to do in the morning. I like to do this one in the morning instead of at night because it does have questions, and I like to do the question devotions in the morning, and then I have one at night that I read, which is called A Little God Time for Mothers, and that one doesn't have anything I have to like write down. It's just ones to read. So I save that one for bedtime, and I do the Pressing Pause in the morning first thing. Now I'm gonna go switch the laundry, and I could pretend like that I was so industrious that I got this load of laundry already done first thing in the morning, but no, I actually forgot it in the dryer last night. So that is a load of laundry that I dried last night, and now I'm gonna put the laundry from the washer in the dryer that I washed last night but forgot to put in the dryer. And there's Bean. She's doing another cameo, as she likes to do. So now back to switching the laundry over, just getting those clothes out of there from last night so I can start another load for the morning. I already had my breakfast. I am going to fold this load of laundry while the girls fix their breakfast. They usually just have cereal or toast or something like that. So I'm just going to get this laundry folded. Normally I would have them fold it, but since they are eating and I have really nothing to do, I'm just going to fold that so that I can be in the living room with them while they eat, but still get something done.
We used to walk late out at night in July, you and I remember when you grabbed my hands and held them tight. Those days, they didn't last. I wanna go back. I don't want no one but you. I know we'll make it through. You and I, you and I, you and I, you and I. When the life we know is gone, I know that we held on. You and I, you and I, you and I, you and I, you and I. In the days that we were young.
Because I woke up so early to play Minecraft.
No, you can't. It's still a school day. We still have stuff to do. Let's get an earlier start to school. Don't put Bean in hot water.
Hi, Loki. Okay. Eat. I'll get the playpen set up.
Okay. Eat your food. Like, okay, I will when you stop filming.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I want to show you guys these caterpillars that are in our tree. There's like a million of them. Hopefully I can pick it up on camera. Let's see if I can find them. I'm probably looking right at them. Okay, yeah, see right there? Can I see them in the viewfinder? Do you see them? I don't know if you can see them because it's so bright. You see them all wiggling around? They were teeny, teeny, teeny the other day, and now they're already bigger. And every once in a while, they do this little, like, weird jiggle thing. I'm super excited because we're going to have lots of butterflies or moths. It's a little while later and time to do another load of laundry. I did quite a few loads of laundry on this particular day, which I do that sometimes. I do at least one a day, and then whenever I can, I will do more than one a day. So that's always nice. And I am trying to get back in the habit of making my bed every day. It's something I got lazy with over the summer, so now I am retraining myself to make our bed. And then after I make it, I get a Dollar Tree multi-surface wipe out of my nightstand drawer, and I just wipe down the furniture really quickly to get off the dust, of course, but then also Loki's hair, which tends to land on everything.
I wanna get to your clothes, gotta get it right now. I wanna push all the limits with you right now. So what you feelings?
Same thing, trying to get used to getting back to rinsing out the shower every day after my husband leaves, which he had just left by this point. He takes his shower in the morning, I take mine at night. So then after he leaves in the morning and has had his shower, I rinse out the tub and spray it with the Method Daily Shower Cleaner.
We better stick together, let's come whatever. We're not coming home tonight.
And I'm also going to start the dishwasher. It wasn't quite full last night, and it just kills me to run it when it's not full. So I went ahead and waited till after the breakfast dishes were dirty to go ahead and start that. This should be a segment. Deep Thoughts with Loki. Squirrel. John 14:2. There are many rooms in my Father's house. I'm going there to prepare a place for you. Happiness on this earth is not real happiness, so beware of people who tell you that you can find perfect happiness here on earth. You won't find it. And don't listen to people who promise that happiness is like having the right friends, the right clothes, or the right house. Happiness is not just a puppy away. Try this. Imagine a perfect world. Whatever that means to you, imagine it. Does that mean peace? Then imagine the place where you feel the safest. Does it mean perfect joy? Then imagine your greatest happiness. Is there love in your perfect world? Then imagine a place where everyone is completely loved. Whatever heaven means to you, imagine it. Get a good picture in your mind. And then smile as God reminds you that no one has ever imagined what God has prepared for those who love Him. When it comes to heaven, you can't begin to imagine how wonderful it will be. What do you think heaven will look like? On a piece of paper, draw your idea of heaven. As you create, try to think of ways you can bring a little heaven down to earth by what you say and do. So, it doesn't mean you won't be happy here. You can be happy here. God wants you to be happy here. But it means that we shouldn't only focus on happiness here on earth, because what's more important is heaven. And as happy and as good as things can be here, they're even way better in heaven. So that's exciting to look forward to. So we're going to draw that. But before we do that, I want to read out of this book, which we've never read out of before. It is 50 Things Every Young Lady Should Know. Wait, please is a word that if you are smart and considerate, which is just as important as being smart, you will use the rest of your life. So you do say please consistently to everyone, always. It doesn't matter if you're asking your brother to pass the potatoes, or asking the busy clerk in the store to please.
So I don't have to ask.
We have potatoes.
I don't have them.
They have like these books that were published like back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s of what a good wife should do. And it's really funny. I think I read those to you before, and it was like, keep the children out of the way when your husband gets home from work. He's already been busy enough. He doesn't want to hear loud, obnoxious noises. And make sure you take some time to fix yourself up before he arrives home and all this stuff. So get out your history, and y'all better listen today. Both of you. An amount of money to make, and you can make it, okay?
Sure.
Okay, I'll write it on the board for you. So we'll do $8.43. And
Can I write it down?
No,
I'm sorry.
$12.16.
But you're trying to deny that we should be together. It's heavy weather, we're heading for tonight. You better take what you can, cause the time is right now. We only need the two.
Mommy, I did this one already.
Let's see, well, $8.23. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. You got too much change. You only need 43. So you could do, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Now you need 3 cents, so 3 pennies. Back it.
I want to do 2 logic pages.
Well, let's see. It just depends on how long it takes to do it.
Together, I need only you in this crazy world. Cause we got love, love. I need only you here with me. People talk and tell what you wanna hear now, but they will disappear, they will let you down. So we better stick together, let's come whatever. We're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the wild, gotta get it right now.
Okay, you want to read it to me?
Hmm?
Read it to me?
Mm-hmm. NYNN. NN. But she doesn't have an age yet. Hang on.
Yeah, because that's not right.
Crazy world, cause we
Okay. NYNN.
Uh-huh.
YNNN.
Mm-hmm.
NNNY.
Mm-hmm.
NNYN.
Good job. So just one of the many distractions in our homeschool life is when the dog pukes under your daughter's desk. We have a guinea pig over here who keeps making a mess on the floor. We have to keep stopping to put down paper towels and pick up her mess. So having animals in the classroom is fun, but it's not always easy. Time to switch another load of laundry. A little bit of time has passed since school has been mostly finished. The girls just have their independent work left, but they're done with me pretty much. So I'm gonna go switch another load of laundry before I go upstairs to get ready. So we weren't planning on going anywhere on this day, which you know for me is rare because we go out pretty much every day for lunch and to run some errands. But my mom actually usually comes up one day a week. She had thought she wasn't going to be able to come up this day, but gladly and happily, she actually was going to be able to come up. So I ran upstairs to get ready really quickly. We usually go out to lunch together, like I said, once a week. We'll run errands and go shopping and do things like that, which is really, really fun. We look forward to the day that she comes up. So if I get anything interesting while we are out, I will definitely show you when I get back.
Every day we do this love for life. You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love.
So we are back from our errands. I had to go to the bank and do some returns and some not fun stuff, but I have some fun stuff to show you guys too. So the first thing is, I have been looking for this sign at the Dollar Tree because I saw it on somebody else's Dollar Tree haul, and I thought it was really cute, but my usual Dollar Tree didn't have it, and I had been checking back periodically, they never had it. So I went to a different Dollar Tree today, and they had it, and I think it's so cute, and I think it looks nicer than just $1. So I picked that up. Also from the Dollar Tree, as I said, we went to one that we don't normally go to because my usual Dollar Tree does not have these, and this is a parts of speech set. So it's got an adverb, a pronoun, a noun, a conjunction, an adjective, and a verb poster, and I like them because they're kind of small. So I'm gonna hang those up in the schoolroom. They also had punctuation paradise, so they've got a period, parentheses, quotation marks, question marks, exclamation point, and a comma. So again, they're really small so that they won't take up much room, and I can probably get them all hung up. Also picked up this hangman game. I thought it'd be really fun for car trips. Of course, my brain always thinks about Disney. And then also for spelling word practice, I thought it'd be fun. So it's got 121 magnetic pieces and the board. And it's not like we couldn't play hangman without a game to do it with, but it just makes it more fun. So I picked that up. And then I always pick these up whenever I'm at the Dollar Tree just to take off makeup and nail polish. I got that. At Target, I got these. They only had one bag left. Apparently there was some kind of huge rush for corn puffs. These are the best things ever. They're organic, they're gluten-free, and one thing that's good about them, if you're gonna eat some kind of a chippy type thing, they aren't too bad. I mean, yeah, it's 8 grams of fat, but that's for 60 puffs and only 140 calories, really low sugar, and 3 grams of protein. So I like these with my tomato soup. They're really good. And then also at Target, I got Target brand Q-tips, which I've never gotten their brand before. I guess you can't call them Q-tips, paper sticks it says. So I got a lot of Q-tips, so we're good on that. And I needed some concealer and eyebrow pencil. So I kind of flip-flop between the Maybelline Illuminator concealer and then this one's just the regular concealer. I don't really understand the difference because the packages say the exact same thing. The only difference is one says Illuminator on the bottom and the other one says just the color. So I don't really understand. But I got that and I got my brow pencil, and even though it says blonde, it matches my eyebrow. So that is what I picked up at the Dollar Tree and Target, and then an exciting package came I've been waiting for. The company on Amazon actually sent this to me. This is the Picasso Tiles Jump and Slide and Dunk Bouncing House. Do I have room for this thing? No. But it's amazing. It looks really fun. It holds up to like an adult size weight so that I can actually jump in there as well. It's 12 by 10, so it's really large. It comes with the stakes, it comes with the blower, it comes with the balls. It's got like a basketball net on the inside. It's got a patch kit with it, and I could not resist and say no when the company contacted me about it. So my husband is gonna set this up in the backyard. Hopefully there's room back there, and the girls are gonna play with this, and it's gonna give us something fun to do during the day when they need to blow off some steam, get some exercise, and it's also going to be fun when they have friends over. I mean, imagine if you have friends over and you have your own bouncy house. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be showing some footage of that a little bit later on, but that just came, and so I brought that in the house. So that is everything I picked up today while we were out. Well, she usually goes back home around 3:30, 4 o'clock, which puts me right about the time that I like to exercise before dinner. So my knee has been really tweaky lately. I haven't been able to do really any running and any like extreme cardio. So on this day, I was actually doing a somewhat of a lower impact cardio workout with some upper body weights. Now, when I'm doing faster motions, like in this particular video, I use lighter weights, and then when I'm doing more strength training, I'll use heavier weights. So for this video, I did use my light hand weights, and then I'm going to switch to my heavier weights here in a little bit and do a dedicated arm workout, and that's when I can really work on building more strength and not just toning. So you guys have asked me before what my favorite workout videos are to do at home. I really almost always use either Shelly Dose, her YouTube channel, Fitness Blender, which is another YouTube channel. Every now and again I'll fill in with just some random videos that I find, but it's been really hard lately trying to work out with my knee being weird. I don't know what it's doing. It's been really weird. So I haven't run in weeks, and right when I thought I was able to go back to pretty much high intensity cardio and HIIT training is when it started feeling weird again. It's pretty much the extent of the cardio, just some light things like that. now it comes the fun part, strength training with heavier weights. I really enjoy strength training. I'm still trying really hard to build up my upper body strength. It's hard. I mean, it's just really, it's been a journey, but having my power block weights really helps because as you can see, they're adjustable. So I've got, see, it's got 3 pound, 6 pound, 9 pound, 12, 15, 18, 21, and 24 pounds in each dumbbell. So it replaces so many sets of weights and takes up so much less space than having all of those free weights. So I've had them for a few years and I love them. Luckily, we were planning on having leftovers on this night, so all I had to do when I got done working out was just really quickly go and put it on the stove to warm it up. It doesn't look like much, but it is my taco soup recipe. It's really good. I left this recipe for you guys on one of my weekly grocery hauls if you're interested. You know, it's pretty low calorie and it's really good, and it's really good left over. So I showed you guys the bouncy house. After dinner, my husband set it up, which was surprisingly easy. It popped up in like less than a minute. And all he had to do was drive in some stakes really quickly around the edges to secure it. And that's it. It was ready. It came with the blower. We just had to plug it up. And the girls were ready to play. And they were out there for hours. I have not seen them play outside that long in a very long time. So it was definitely an exciting thing to add to our home. And they had a great time. So I finally pried the girls out of the bouncy house. So I'm going to leave it up. Well, actually, I'm going to obviously unplug it for tonight, but I'm going to leave it in the yard for a few more days. It's not supposed to rain, so they can play with it tomorrow. I just want to show you a little bit more of the features of it. It's got this Velcro enclosure opening so that you can get in and out and then close it up. But actually, it's got a cover as well, so it gives you a little shady spot over here, or you can take the cover off. That way they can jump higher. And then it's got 2 of these little openings here so you can get in and out. And then of course here is the slide. Super cute, really fun. The girls had a great time with that. And I love that it's something that they both can play with. And it did come with the balls, you see them there. It has a mesh shoe bag, so you can slip your shoes in there and get in and out of the inflatable without using your shoes because you're not supposed to wear shoes on it. So it seems to be really good quality. They both had a really great time playing in it, and that's exciting because I've got a 14-year-old and an 8-year-old, and sometimes they're both really good about playing with each other. But sometimes it's hard to find things that they really want to play together. Most of the time it's just like, okay, I'll play that with you, but they don't really want to. But they both really had a good time. My oldest is 14, and both of them were able to play in here together and still not exceed the weight limit. So that's really fun, and it was a great way to get some extra energy out and burn some steam off. So I'm excited to have this, and if you guys are interested, I will have it linked for you guys in the description box. It is a very good value because a lot of bounce houses are very expensive, and it's one reason why we never got one before. But this one is really a great price, and I like that it's big enough for, you know, 2 or 3 kids, but it's small enough that if you have a basement or a playroom that's big enough, it's 12 by 10, so it would fit in a lot of different sized rec rooms and playrooms. So it's definitely something you could think about getting and putting inside the house. Talk about awesome to have something like this in the wintertime and get out some extra energy. That would be amazing. So that is the bounce house. One more check of the caterpillars. Let's see what they're doing. I don't know why this is so fascinating to me. We've never had caterpillars in our tree before. Of course, they've totally ruined these leaves, but it's okay. It looks like everybody's pretty still right now. It must be nap time at the nursery. Oh no, this guy over here, he's trying to start the flash. Oh, yep, we got a little flash mob going on over here. Oh, they stopped. I don't really know what they're going to turn into. If you guys can tell by looking, do you recognize what this is? What type of caterpillar or butterfly this may be? I would be interested to know. We're excited, and we actually plan on bringing a few of them in when they get old enough. and letting them hatch in our butterfly habitat and then releasing them. So that's exciting. So we're looking forward to when they get big enough to do that. We've done that before with caterpillars. We've found other places and raised them and then released them. So that was really fun. Come on, Bean.
You can do it, Bean.
Come on, Bean, like lightning.
Go on.
Boy, you're so fast.
I know.
Oh, she moved her head. Come on, Bean.
Go on.
You're losing. Don't push her.
Go on,
You're
Bean.
losing.
Go on.
No, Loki, stay.
No.
We're trying to have a bean race here.
I'll get a different one.
Okay, so I got the posters I showed you guys hung up on the wall. I'm not really happy with how those turned out. They're kind of bunched together, which is driving me crazy because verb and noun is the same shape. So I may get up there and switch those around somehow. But they're pretty cute, and even though I had posters up there that kind of... I don't think I had any punctuation posters, but I did have a couple parts of speech posters, but they have been up there for a few years, and I feel like once they've been up there long enough, you kind of forget and don't even notice them anymore. So I think these are kind of bright and exciting and something new for her. And I do like now that we have the punctuation ones as well. That's really nice. So all I need to do is hop up there and switch some of the little parts of speech ones. And for some reason they gave me 2 conjunction ones. So I don't know if there's another one that I was supposed to get. I've already thrown the package away. But it's okay. The basic ones are up there that we're working on the most. So that's exciting. And then now I just need to sit down, and this is my to grade box. And one of the ways the girls can earn Loki bucks for our reward store is by making sure that I have all of their work at the end of the day, or when they get done with it, so that I can sit down tonight and grade it. So I just need to sit down and work on that. That is it for today. Just gonna do the grading. I've got to edit a video, take a shower, and get ready for another day tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this homeschooling day in the life. Make sure if you did, you give it a thumbs up so I know to do more. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this video. If you want to see 2 of my older videos, you can click the links right here. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, if you haven't already, and you definitely should, you can click right here. I upload every single week. I have some links in the description box for some of my favorite stores and products, as well as my P.O. Box address. Check out those links if you're interested in those, and I will see you guys in the next video.